Welcome back, guys. So here's how we're going to do this, because I want your full attention for the next couple of minutes, okay? We're gonna do a part series 1 and a part series 2 for this. We're gonna do my 2 honorable mentions and 5 of the top 10 list, okay? So in this video, you're gonna have 7 Mancera fragrances that I know you're going to love, okay? And then stay tuned for part 2 to finalize this series. I need to do it that way so that I can consume less of your time, and I definitely want to give you my best in these 2 videos, but I also want to condense the time so that we're not getting into a 30-minute video that you're not ultimately going to watch. It doesn't do you any favor, and then it doesn't do me anything to do more editing for the longer video, cutting out time, things of that nature. So I'm gonna do this with your permission. I'm gonna do this in a 2-part series because I definitely want to make a top 10 video, because that's what I really want, but I'm gonna make it in 2 parts in a short length amount of time so that you can love it. Now, I'm not gonna keep on talking because I just really want to get down to the Mancera list, because that's what you came here to do, and I'm gonna give it to you. So I'm gonna start with my 2 honorable mentions. My first honorable mention goes to Aoud Cafe. This fragrance is bright. This fragrance is snappy and poppy. The note of coffee is really here. I feel it throughout the fragrance development. This also comes down to a very nice musky, woody tones. You have a fruity opening. You have some amber in the middle notes, and the woody notes and the musk really keep this nice and clean throughout this fragrance development. So if you're a coffee lover, you're definitely going to dig Aoud Cafe. Guys, sample this as soon as possible. My friend Yalija has commented on this fragrance. She loves this fragrance, and I love it too. So Yalija, hopefully I'm not botching your name or I'm messing your name up, but this is a fragrance I love, and it's an honorable mention in my top 10 list for Mancera's Winter 2020. For my second honorable mention, I went with Saint Aoud, guys. Saint Aoud is like nothing you have smelled before. This fragrance is still mass appealing, guys, but it's definitely a sensual, alluring daytime fragrance. I wouldn't necessarily wear this for the office. This is more of a date fragrance, a date time fragrance, if you will. I wouldn't wear this to the club or nighttime. Wear it when you want, but I see this more of a daytime fragrance because it's not super dark, but it still has some of those darker notes where it'll still make it into the winter category, but the spices at the very top. Then you have rose petals and saffron in the middle notes, and incense, so really serious here. And then you work down to patchouli, which keeps it earthy. You keep it to the oud and the vanilla, which make it nice and sweet ending. So you're kind of this spicy, sweet guy or girl wearing this in the daytime. Definitely very interesting, very alluring, very sensual daytime type of a fragrance for me, in my opinion. You may differ, but I definitely ask every Mancera frag head to consider sampling Saint Aoud. If you haven't checked it out just yet, definitely give it a sample, or just do like I do, go get it. For my number 10 spot, it's Black Vanilla. I know what you guys are thinking. Wasn't Black Vanilla at your top autumn part of the list? And it was. That just means that I've sampled more Manceras that kind of made it to the top of this list, and I did not want to keep this one up. So Black Vanilla, sweet opening that just grabs my attention because it's super nice and sweet, nothing that is overwhelming. I get this powdery aspect out of it, very casual like. still has some woody notes in there. I think the vanilla is more prominent in here, although you have some violet and jasmine in the middle notes that are to die for, guys. So for you black vanilla lovers, this is definitely part of my list. This is one of my go-tos in my rotation for any time I want to wear Mancera fragrance when I'm going out and about, and definitely a very good fragrance to wear. 2 sprays on this one. If you're going into the office and you want to smell sweet and, you know, casual, this will do it. This is definitely mass appealing. People are going to compliment you with this one, and it's definitely sexy. Black vanilla, guys. Number 10 spot. For my number 9 spot, buckle your seats. Oud Venali, my number 1 from autumn. Oud Venali is a very sexy, sensual fragrance for me. This one is just delicious. This can go for guys and girls. This one, as opposed to black vanilla, has a little bit more woody notes, at least to my nose, but this is going to be for vanilla lovers. And if you love vanilla and you can't get enough of it, Oud Venali is going to give it to you. You have everything in here. It's a very simple fragrance. This is going to be a vanilla bomb, and some people don't like that, but I do, and I know my guys out there, my guys and girls out there are going to love this too. My Mancera frag heads, I know you guys love Oud Venali. There may be others who say no, but you know and I know, guys, us, the Mancera crew, love this vanilla fragrance. Easy on the spray though, because this can choke out other people. I would not wear this to the office. I would wear this on a Christmas day. This is definitely a Christmas fragrance here. It's very creamy on account of the sandalwood, and so that's why it leans a little bit more to the sweeter side here than black vanilla because of the sandalwood on this one. This I like, guys, though. The oud and the vanilla with the sandalwood, super creamy, super poshy. I love it. You will love it too. And so it was my number 1 on my autumn 2020. This one makes it to still to my winter list, but at the number 9 spot because there's just so many others coming up that I know you will love. So number 9 spot, Oud Venali. For my number 8 spot, COMCAT Wood. Yeah, I said it, COMCAT Wood. COMCAT Wood is amazing, guys. It's the most mass appealing thus far of the ones here. It is nice and green, spicy. You got vetiver in here as well, which I love. Keeps it in a very versatile realm. Again, you could wear this up or down. The greenness aspect of this though is mossy, oak mossy. For me, it's green in that sense, and that's coming out of a green note here somewhere in the composition, but I think you will love it. If you buy any of these fragrances and you wanted to just keep it to something that you can wear all year round, actually COMCAT Wood would probably be number 1 in this list. COMCAT Wood is really good. Nice woody green spicy fragrance. Made it to my number 8 spot. Could have been my number 1 if this was summer. This is a very beautiful fragrance. Definitely sample it. COMCAT Wood, I'm gonna say it again, COMCAT Wood is a very versatile green. Guy or girl could wear it, very casual. I love it, guys. You're gonna love it too. Go get it. For my number 7 spot, guys, Vanilla Exclusive. This is beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I know this one is more intended for the female part of my audience. For you ladies, I have Vanilla Exclusive. I was thinking of you when I picked this one because I gave my girlfriend at the beginning of our relationship Juicy Couture Gold, which is something recommended by Jeremy Fragrance. It's a beautiful, poppy, sweet type of a bubblegummy fragrance. Has nothing to smell. It doesn't smell like this at all. But if I wanted her to transition from that to something a little bit more serious, a little bit more, lady, you know, like a little bit more serious, this will be your fragrance. Vanilla Exclusive is not overwhelming. Oud Venali, black vanilla, if you overspray, you could tend to do that with that fragrance because they're very strong, very dense fragrance. This one is on the lighter, creamier, crispy. I'm not gonna say crispy, but more on the creamy light side, sort of like Cool Whip, you know, type of light. still being sweet and milky. I love this one. This has some floral notes in here. You have tuberose at the top, and then you also have violet and jasmine in the middle notes. And it's just an amazing, beautiful fragrance that I would want my lady to wear. Vanilla Exclusive on my number 7 spot is something for you ladies. I was thinking wholly of you, but if you're a guy and you want to wear this and you feel confident you can rock it, man, listen, dude, do you, for sure. This one I like my ladies to have, and on my number 7 spot, it's gonna stay there, and it's probably gonna move up later on once my girlfriend gets her hands on this bottle, because it is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. Definitely sample it, try it, put it on skin, see if it makes you joyful. All right, very nice and bold. For my number 6 spot, guys, I went with something earth-shattering, something that'll turn heads, and that fragrance is Amber Fever. You have whiskey notes at the top. You have tonka bean. You have roasted hazelnut and caramel. Whoa, that's a mouthful of top notes. This has also violet and jasmine in the middle notes, keeping it in the floral realm, but nice, sexy, sort of, you know, very sensual type of a fragrance. And at the base you have oak moss, amber, and musk. This is definitely a nighttime fragrance. Guys and girls can wear this, but this is definitely up and about. You're moving, the heat from your body is going to amp this fragrance up. You're going to love, you're going to turn heads, you're gonna get compliments with this fragrance. Is right up there with the genre of fragrance as is Instant Crush, in my opinion, but this is just amps the amber that much. I think Instant Crush does something a little bit different in the dry down. This here, the amber here, is so ever present, and it just makes your presence known to everyone. Okay, guys, Amber Fever, go check it out. This concludes this part of the series. I'm gonna get back to you on my next one. You'll see it tomorrow because I'll post it one day. When I post this video, then I'll post the second video for the following day. So stay tuned. The next following day, and I'll put a premiere out, and I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think of my picks so far. Definitely send Aoud and Aoud Cafe were honorable mentions, but they could be part of this list too. I just didn't want to leave them out because I wanted something daytimey, nice, you know, something spicy as well. COMCAT Wood was definitely something more on the greener side, more guy-like. Vanilla Exclusive was more of a, you know, female type of a fragrance for me, a feminine type of a fragrance for me. And then Amber Fever is just earth-shattering and presence, you know, presence making of a fragrance, if I could say that. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you on my next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.